Oh my god. Is this the last time we played this game? It was on the 6th of last month? No, the 19th. English. 19th. Oh my god. That was like, there's no way. Yeah. It's probably wrong. I don't know. Who's doing the border stuff? Yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah. Also had to give them the address of her family's houses out here and stuff. I feel like I've heard that. I guess. We had to, when we were going into Japan, we had to give, I think anytime I've gone out of the country, you have to give like your hotel address and then like one more after that or something. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. It's all such a hot mess. Didn't have to provide any addresses when you went to Japan? I think it was just, it might have been just the one. Actually, no. Maybe I'm thinking I had to do it when we checked into hotels, not for customs. But I think I've done it before for customs. But I think when we were in Japan, we just had to put, for some reason, when we were checking into hotels, we had to fill out some form, and part of it was like where your next place was going to be, I think. I don't know. There was at some point we wrote down addresses for hotels. But I have no idea why. I do kind of remember where we are now. We were just about to leave this place with the school and the birds. What have I done and not done? That's the real question. Or did we already travel? No. We gotta open the gate. But we gotta get the windmill spinning, I think, first. Mm-hmm. To wind up the train. Oh. Well. Maybe we already did that and I don't remember.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
Dan. What a good guy.
Town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station, aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
What, is it
I
being
don't
nice
think
now?
so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Okay,
Don't
there
be
it goes.
so stupid, Dan.
There it is.
Please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Damn.
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you've calmed down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Oof. Oof. Hey, Leonardo. The little automaton symbol, yeah. Yikes. What a jerk. Okay, so that's not working. What even was I doing? Where am I going? It's been so long since we played last. Unfortunately. Okay, so the people with the towboat pushed us forward, or pulled us forward, and then, I guess, disappeared. Ooh. The apple. Cotton Eye Bowl. I've been married a long time ago. Been a while, but remember, Momo is the evil genius, and Kate must reveal his plans to the world. Poor Momo. So, like, obviously there's a thing here that needs the key to open. But how? What am I trying to accomplish, actually? Maybe I need to talk to Oscar again. Beating the game. Oh. Did I do it? I think I did it. Done.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
You know, I think I would have liked being a student at this university. Everything's just so different here. Yorkshire does feel like another planet.
The planet New York? Is that our next stop?
Not exactly, Oscar. But I don't think you'd like it there. It doesn't run like clockwork. Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready.
Oh.
Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
I'll... Okay...
Okay. Okay. I thought we were missing something. Guess not. Uh-huh. Made it so far. Hey, night. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, time zone. Afternoon.
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
Of course.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Oscar, the automaton that drives this train will be really impatient to leave soon because he's totally obsessed about punctuality.
Yes, Kate Walker.
And it's weird because sometimes when he drops all that stuff about procedure, he can be so charming and attentive.
Please refrain from attributing human emotions to me, Kate Walker.
All right.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Exit visa. No visa, no exit.
I wonder how that works.
Oh, oh.
No point. It's locked.
No point. Oh. Oh, not locked. Feels like Final Fantasy VII. Oh. Mom?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
Did Dan
do you
really
mean?
call?
I bumped into him at Max's
Oh.
Zoo, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over
So?
the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down-in-the-dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down-in-the-dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead, and his eyes missed up, and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far.
Sounds like your
but he's
mom's
got such
more
a
into
goody
Dan than you
two-shoes
are.
image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every
Your
day
mother's
is
like this.
boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Mine probably is too.
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Mm. Hmm. Well, this is probably locked.
No
Mhm.
point.
Right? Oh, person. Hello. Didn't even see you there. You
Good
kind
day
of
to you,
blended
sir.
in.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt Border Post, at your service, madam.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
Oh.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
The
And why
wall.
not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
I have an escort.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean,
Kind of.
Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Okay.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year, I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So you know Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
Oh.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
But first...
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Is that it? I guess so. Yeah, guy. Broken glasses. Maybe that's why.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
This had something to do with sight. The cola powder. Okay, and a glass of wine and a glass of wine. A weird colored glass of wine. Okay, his is on the left. The iocane powder is on the left. Don't forget if it even matters.
Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny
MJ.
yourself, Captain. Just a little glass.
Clearly.
I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Oh wait, I thought it made it... No, you can see something about your vision. You'll be able to see more clearly, I guess.
Here's your
And realize
glass.
there's no
To
soldier
your
out
good
there.
health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Just a drop.
It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company.
We met like 2 seconds
I
ago.
admit,
How are we
it
best
is
friends
excellent.
now?
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrickstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape, that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well.
Secretly,
The
also.
university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps
we
your
spy
Cossack
on the
horseman
enemy.
isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I say.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic?
Inconceivable.
How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
So exciting.
You're right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Trying to figure out how to work us accepting discovery into that. This document authorizes the holder with belongings to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Malatesta, the gate commander. Warning, beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the eastern territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility of the...
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor.
Just like I did
You
with the wine.
understand?
Yeah.
You have my promise, Captain.
Yeah, hopefully. Take a little break, Captain. Take a little bio break. Take maybe a shower. Eat something. It's like that. What was the guy's name in the Red Green show? Ranger Rick? Ranger... Whatever the ranger's name was. Okay, but I still can't get through here. I have my visa, which will appease Oscar, but...
No point.
Gord. That's right, Gordy. Gord. Gordy? Gordy. Not Gordo. Ain't Lizzie McGuire. Oh my Gord. The Koopa Troopa, yeah. At Bowser's Wall.
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure
Oh, I
just
need to hand
for
him
once?
Paper.
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Yes, Kate.
Okay. No, no. I remember how this works. Hey.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your
Sweet.
ticket.
Did I forget to change? Oh, shoot. Train ticket. I think I forgot to change what game we're playing. We're not playing Littlewood. I just realized. And we're not on a laptop anymore. Whoops. That probably makes more sense. Yeah, same here.
Have a good journey, Kate
Oh.
Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed, we are already very late, Kate Walker.
No, I didn't even think about it. All I thought about was changing the title. Because we usually just have it on retro for like everything. Let's go to wherever we are going next.
Your ticket, please.
You know, Oscar, you might not think so, but I also know a thing or two about procedure. And that's one bit of procedure I'm not going to forget about easily.
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Yes, for once we're going to do things as I wish.
Oh, I keep seeing the paper. Can I look at this? I didn't actually get a chance to read it. Departing from Bergstadt, the ticket is valid for... okay. Doesn't say where we're going. As you wish.
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
This weird slide to align with the object stores things was a thing that happened in real life. Yeah. That'd make things pretty easy. Easier. I thought for sure we were gonna have to do something with this windmill. And then there's the key in the front. Maybe Oscar's gonna do it. And you accidentally clip out of bounds. Stuck in a wall forever. Off we go. Oh, this place looks friendly. Sickle and hammer. Rotates and slides slowly for 5 seconds to make opening the door actually reasonable. It would be so cool, right? Train stop to train stop. Can I open?
No point.
No, yeah. Hey, Pectum. Happy Tuesday. All right, Oscar. Where are we? We're out of juice again. Physics juice. Not that it would be nearly as beautiful as this. Trains are fun.
Kate Walker!
Oh,
Kate Walker!
most
Oscar,
trains are fun.
What's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
Maybe not like
The
the
springs of
L.
the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see. Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
Hypocrite? Thanks, Oscar. I thought that was sweet. Even if he was just saying it to justify why he's not coming with us.
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we
What's our
both
last
went
name?
looking for the
Walker?
winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But
Walker,
the high level
Syberia
of heavy
Ranger?
metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Right. A mask would be
See you soon.
nice.
I shall...
Elevator? Like a mining facility?
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Oh, they can move? These big cowboys. Oh. Hey, that's important. I like rock'em sock'em cowboys with sickles and hammers. I'll take that. Sure. Oh,
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
do I want to do this? Yeah, I need a key. Okay. Nothing else. Nothing hiding in the bed. Oh. Probably go listen to the cylinder.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value. and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Oh. Okay. Seems like we've filled up the spaces for that, at least for now. I was on this side. Oh, can't go that way. Ah. Well, there's the lift. Yeah, I'd probably have saved a lot of lives.
Hello?
Boss.
Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan!
Let's go back up.
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
In this mine. Oh no, Dan, suck. Looks like something goes there.
That's going to work.
Yeah. Something I don't have. Ew. No torch.
It's too dark to continue.
Yeah. So I need some kind of battery for the lights.
I don't need to do that.
Nothing else on there. Disassemble Oscar? No. Never. Okay, that door was locked. Do we have anything with a battery? I don't feel like we do. Or a power supply on the train.
Oscar, what's...
The spring.
Well,
The air.
right. Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy...
Oh, yeah.
We just keep stopping.
Simply wind up the spring and we can set off immediately.
From your mouth to God's ears. See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Something to power the lights. I don't think I can take the key from the
That
train.
door, I've got to find...
Another way around. I feel like we're gonna be not going technically around. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Little stove under there. We need either a key for this or some kind of, more likely, I think, some kind of power supply for the thing in the mines. Uh, yeah. Save. Nope. And then take a little break. Just gotta move around a little bit. Oh, too early. Should be sleepy. Um, I did, thank goodness. I didn't want to go back through all that again. Although, to be fair, that was a long time between saves. Yeah, get up, stretch, all that good stuff. Get some water, probably gonna refill mine. And we will be back in just a little bit. Alrighty. We're back. Well, probably have beef jerky in my teeth. Okay. You remember to do squats again? Man, I need to get back into that habit. I think I might go to the gym later today, though. We're debating changing gyms. Gotta figure out all of that here soon, too. Even though I guess we probably shouldn't soon if we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks. Too soon. So we need a key for Robot Man. We need a battery, it seems, for lights. Hey, Scarfine. Good evening. 3-stream streak. I know, I'm so sorry. I know. I was not planning on that, but something came up. I apologize. I wish I could manually give you the streak back. I don't think I can. Yeah, we were up visiting MJ's parents, helping out with a bunch of stuff and trying to work. And then it kind of busted into the window of when we were streaming. And then next week we'll be visiting some of my family in Texas. And I will remember to pack more than just my laptop. So it might still be PNG Po, but sound quality should be better. Internet might be worse. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what my dad's internet is like, to be honest. I think it's fine, but I'm not sure. In fact, the hole's just all, the hole, the CPU, the monitors, the lights. Easy. Lost your 200 plus streak in your boyfriend's stream, and I was really sad about it. It's silly. I mean, that's a long time.
No point weighing my...
Just the CPU. Just rip out the CPU. The graphics card? Totally would work. wire it to a... I think there's a computer in there at all. To a stuffed animal. An angsty notebook. What's my motherboard? That Tim Burton poster on the wall. The winds of the plains. Where can I go? It's gonna be weird. I haven't streamed from my bedroom, and I think more recently I've streamed from like the living room, and even that was probably 5 years ago. Bedroom probably not since like 2016. Texas must be lovely this time of year. You know it. Hello.
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Okay. Fortunately, it might be a little bit cooler in the part of Texas we're going to, relatively. That looks like oh, I see it now. Oh, I thought it was the same as like all the grating on the wall. But so what? Can't see. Nothing useful. I had anything embarrassing in the bedroom? My bedroom is embarrassing, but nothing that I wouldn't own. Not my teenage search history. I don't think that's going to be available. That computer is... Not that it is even whatever, but it's actually here. I think in the closet. Such a harder time exercising in the summer because of the heat out here. Imagine, yeah. Texas is... It's miserable. Thankfully, part of Texas is a dry heat. Like where we're going will be dry. I'd prefer... Like I'll go out and walk in a dry heat. Even if it's like 80 degrees or whatever. Which is, I guess, not that big of a deal. 80, 90. But when it's a humid heat like it is here, it is a lot harder to get motivated. Pokemon and anime. And Neopets. And Gaia Online. It doesn't have to hide what it is. I tried to update it. It's kind of hard. It's probably just gonna be out of commission.
Jammed.
This thing's jammed and we're missing something. 105? Yikes. We're like 85 today, but 90 something over the weekends lately. Just standing outside, I bet. You totally forgot about Gaia? Oh my god, I used to love Gaia. I used to sell art on Gaia for whatever the currency on Gaia was. Not real money. Unfortunately. I would draw people's avatars and they were not good. But I made some Gaia bucks or whatever. Could have been fun for older games on original hardware. Well, so we have a PC. My old computer's a Mac. And not like an old Mac. It's not a cool or moddable Mac. It's one that was like the monitor and CPU are in one, which was convenient for me because I could carry it around places, which was kind of nice. Even though it was heavy as hell, but all in one form factor. I don't know. And then I got into design and it was like, you need to have a Mac. And I was like, well, good thing I had one. Now I know how to use it. But now I much prefer PCs. To the LAN parties, no. To DJ band dances. I lived a couple blocks away from my high school, so I would just put it in a bag from Earthbound and can carry it. And use my iTunes to it was cringy as hell. Where is anything? There's got to be somewhere else I'm missing. I've got to be Gabriel Knighting this. This one to the LAN parties. I would have loved to go to the LAN parties. I was never invited to the LAN parties. I was just the only one who would do music at band dances for free. And I had a lot of music. And also I knew the bare minimum of how to edit out swear words if people wanted songs that had swear words in them. Napster was great. Napster and what was the other one? It's like a citrus. Not Kazaa. Oh yeah, Kazaa, but is that what I'm thinking? Maybe it was Kazaa. For some reason that sounded wrong. But we do have the bits and pieces of what I hope will eventually be a retro PC build. Or retro. The case isn't retro. The parts aren't even that retro, but older. At least. LimeWire. Yes, thank you. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oscar, what's going on?
The springs of the train are unwound again.
Well,
The air here is...
right. Oscar, you see you soon.
I shall...
Can't do anything here. What am I missing? No, of course not. No. You wouldn't download a horse. Maybe I do need... Why would I need to find... That doesn't make sense. The ventilation shaft. Gotta find another way around. Nowhere else to go down here except up here, which didn't seem to have anything. I can't seem to get to the other cowboy. Russian cowboy. Das Vidania, partner. The fuck am I, like this? What am I missing? That just calls the elevator.
I don't need to.
Can't go up there. Something there. X marks the spot. Achilles tendon. The robot's Achilles tendon. But what? I can't check this one out, so it must be this one, which would make sense. But it looked like I could only climb the ladder. Maybe I just need to pixel hunt more. She doesn't stop going up the ladder. You know the anti-piracy wouldn't steal a car commercial, didn't get permission for the music and font. I didn't know about the music, but I did know about the font, yeah. It's ridiculous. I love it. Mm. What are we missing? Kate Walker. Kate Skywalker. What are we missing? Everything. How am I already stumped? We just got here. We got the handle, put it there. We got the cylinder, we listened to it. Did we get any paper? We got Hans's designs, which point out this spot for whatever reason, but I can't do anything to it. It looks like the robot's not quite finished yet. Looks like it's interchangeable hands. I don't know why this one's empty, but sickle, hammer, scoopy. Hmm. There are only so many places we can go, unless... No, that's just gonna be forward. Okay, nothing there, nothing over there. Can't go to the other side of the tracks, it doesn't seem like. Oscar's not gonna help us out. Go that away or that away. Can go back inside, but I don't think there's anything in there that's gonna help us. I'm so stumped. I would have so downloaded a car if I could have. I totally would. As long as it's better than the car that we have right now. That's the only... yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with these crates. Hmm. What am I missing? There's only a few screens. The one from the ad would be better than your car. I don't think it was that great. I mean, if it runs safely, then it's better. If it's manual, then it's better to MJ. I mean, it's gotten a little bit better, but no, it has a lot wrong with it. We essentially got a lemon years, 4.5 years ago. It's a piece. There are lemon laws, yeah, but I think we're past that point. I think we technically could do something still at this point, but at this rate, we're just it's more beneficial for us, I think, if we just get rid of it and get a different car eventually. We're looking at that. A different car and a different house or apartment to rent. We want to kind of get out of this one.
That looks like a ventilation.
But dog bless trying to afford actually buying a house, so that's not happening.
That looks
not soon, at least. What? Oh, what? Wait, why did she? Oh. Huh? Okay, ventilation duct. What are you missing, Kate? You and I, we're a team. What are we missing? Ventilation duct closed off, doesn't seem relevant. Kind of looks like it connects to just above where we were. Too dark to go down that way. Need a key to make the robot thing move, it seems. The door is locked otherwise up on the main level. But I have no items. I don't think I'm missing a direction. Our cell phone, this is pre-cell phone flashlights, so no, unless her whatever LCD, whatever screen would be bright enough. Buying a house seems impossible, but I do enjoy the apartment I have at the moment, which is good. That is good. Nice. We like ours. We're just kind of itching for a change, and I don't know. Some space between us and neighbors would be nice, but that's kind of impossible with an apartment. But if we can rent a house, then that could be more likely, and more space, hopefully. MJ needs an office. A proper office.
If that's going to work.
Looks like something's missing. Yeah, this is jammed. Something's missing here. Let's see. Plus the rent here has gone up like every single month, so not month, year. Or yeah, year. So I don't love that either. One of the main features you enjoy this apartment, very thick walls. That's nice. Yeah. Also put my home cinema to the side of the apartment where I have, you can turn the volume up. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's usually pretty quiet. Like, there are a few things here and there we can hear. It used to be worse, but I feel like it's gotten a lot better. But even just like sharing the driveway, which we're grateful that we have a garage at all. There's a 1-car garage for each of the apartments, at least the kind that we have. But we share a driveway, which means a lot of forced, for a lot of reasons, a lot of forced being social and anxiety, and I don't know. I know that's kind of part of it, but it's gotten kind of worse lately. So we're kind of thinking about looking into it, even though, my God, I feel like moving is such a pain, but might be kind of good for us right now. A, just for a change, and B, so we can actually go through our closets and get rid of some stuff. A purge. There's nothing in here that I need. Unless, wait, am I overthinking it? Give me that. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Now that remote work is more popular, a house in the middle of nowhere is starting to
My
look
dear
more and
brother.
more tempting, right?
What joy to have news of you after your long silence during
Boyfriend
the
and I
war
both work
years.
online, so we just kind of live in the
So
middle of
you're
nowhere.
working for
Yeah.
the Russians now.
We don't live in the middle of nowhere, but we definitely, both of our offices are here. Like, I don't remember the last time MJ had to, like, go into work. 20 minutes from large shopping centers, though, and an hour from the city. It's not too bad. Nice. Yeah, I feel like our location is good. I would be okay with more middle of nowhere, though. Day 7. Happy Tuesday. Expecting to miss stream today, but then my flight was canceled, so I'm stuck in the airport. 7 hours? 7 for 7? No. No, no. No, no, no. I'm so sorry. I hope it goes by quickly. That middle of nowhere does sound nice, but then again, I want to live close to my friends as well. Yeah. I have it very close to a highway ramp and a well-connected train station. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Something walkable. Yeah, like I love the idea of living in the middle of nowhere, but I think I would more prefer, depending. I kind of want somewhere in between. Like where we live isn't really, we have a nice park near us and good like places to walk, but it's not really walkable to anything. Like that would be ideal.
Oscar, what's going on?
The spring,
Well,
the
right. We just keep
sim.
from your... Let's hope Hans Varlberg once lived here as well. Maybe he planned for his locomotive's unplanned stop and installed a winding machine as
Like
well.
there are like no sidewalks
Otherwise, it's not looking great for the rest of the journey.
outside of our neighborhood.
Do not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius in the true sense of the word.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out when we find the winding machine.
My God, Oscar.
I feel like he's
what
got to
would
be.
I do without you?
I feel like he's planned this whole trip for us somehow. Looking at a potential place to move to the middle of nowhere since we work remotely, now flying home. Oh, that's what y'all were doing? Nice. Well, I hope y'all maybe found something. Or at least got a good feel for what you want. Yeah, we gotta get out there and start looking. We've been looking online, but... definitely not like anything. I don't know. I don't know what you do in your 30s. Like, I want to have like the house that we live in and be done with it. And we own it and we can do whatever we want to it. But I feel like we're going to have another stage of the rental life. At least.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
Oscar, will you tell me where to go? Or give me the items that I need? Looks nice there, but it would be similar to what B mentioned, like 25-minute drive to the nearest grocery store. Yeah, we are lucky. Like, you can technically walk to the nearest grocery store for us. And MJ does, but they're, like I said, they're like no sidewalks, and it takes about 30 minutes to walk. But like a 5-minute drive. So we're lucky with that, with drivability. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm about to bust out a walkthrough because I'm just running around in circles. Bikeable? It would be bikeable. There are bike lanes, not for the first maybe like third of the way there. But we don't have bikes. We talked about getting bikes. We don't have any right now. Instead, we bought fishing poles. Like, yeah, we're gonna go fishing. We're gonna eat the fish that we catch. We didn't catch anything. Maybe bike everywhere. Nice. I used to bike a lot. Not like a lot, but I had a bike and I enjoyed riding it. I need to get back on my skating game. It's just been so hot out and I'm so bad at it. Alright. Walk through time, but I'm using my phone so I don't have to cut away from the game because I am completely lost. Unless anyone else has any ideas. This is not the world before. This is just Syberia. Making it easier to dox yourself, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's so easy to like want to just be like, oh, I live by blah blah blah, and then it's like, oh, wait, maybe shouldn't. A guy running Syberia in windowed mode. Hold on. No, it's too late now, but whatever. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. Need to adjust not living close to a city. Most of my friendships are mainly online at this point anyway, so I think I could adapt. I feel that. Sure, if you want. Otherwise, I'm on a Steam walkthrough, which I don't think I've ever used the Steam community boards for a walkthrough. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Even though there's a summer sale on now. Shoot, and I keep hitting back and it backs me all the way out of it. Let's see. We are past backshot. Very thorough. We're at, I'm assuming, Kolsgrad. Have we been up the automaton? Yes. We went up the automaton up here and got the lever to move it, apparently, and got a piece of paper showing that. Yeah, I am. Yeah. No, it's a beautiful and really great game. But yeah, I am just, like, hit a brick wall stuck for some reason right now. Like, I can't do anything to the ankle of this. In its foot. In its foot? I put it in, I don't think so. I think it's too late. I put it in, this panel up here. Unless I can take it out. I put it here, right here. But it looks like I need a key here. No. That was it. But I'm missing something here, I think. And I don't know where. Or like one of the keys. Let me move it. I suppose I can. Oh, into some missed puzzles, yeah. Oh my god, why did I not think of that? It's so obvious. Oh my god, I feel like an idiot. Oh, I'm so sorry. So clear. I'm so stuck on needing a key. Oh my god. Mm. Oh, that was silly. I needed the any key. The any all key. Why is it? That's just to jump back, I guess. Okay. Okay, I don't have whatever I need to get in here. Looks looks like I'm gonna need something to maybe open this more to get through. Can I keep going forward, or is the train gonna be in the way? It does kind of have the feel, for a lot of reasons, of a mist area. Mist, not mist. Oh yeah, because we'll just go right between the legs. Of course. Nothing.
I can't go that way.
Yeah. I mean, I could go to the ground, but... Gonna have to go all... Oh, that's as far as we can go. That's about as far as we can go. Can't go up there. Can't go with the... That's weird. The train would just go under us. Okay, but we can't go that way. So I gotta go back. No, not terribly efficient. I agree. I can't move it and be on the ground. Can't reach in there. Can't use anything that I have. Can't just pull it apart. Gotta use something on this. Alright, so I learned that I can move, but I haven't been able to do anything with that information yet. Maybe I need to move something to let me get off on the third stop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to go back to where I came from. Or, oh wait, go back. I might have a thought. It's a thought. It might not be a good one, but it's a thought. It's not a need one, it's a use one. I thought I needed to put a key in here, but that's why they conveniently put this little shine right here to show that it's a solid... Good design, bad brain. Okay, so we wound up the train. I'm not gonna be able to get down from here either way. I think I still have to back it all the way up. To wind you up. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. To the front. To the side. Oh, ah!
Hey,
wait.
You there!
Stealing shit from my train? Slash, why didn't we and or Oscar lock the doors? Feels like a protocol.
That door is locked. I've got to find another...
Damn it. Okay. So we're back to this is locked. But he totally went down there. Oscar, did you say anything? No, Oscar's gone and we have... Oh my god!
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but
My
I can't
antenna's
talk to
out.
you now. I'm
Of
in a
course I
real
can hear
hurry.
you.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Well, that was weird. I should probably save again. Just in case. Yeah, it's so good. Oscar! Wouldn't be back here, but where are you?
My God, Oscar!
Oh! Ah!
Oscar, talk to me.
Somebody took your hands? A, that's cruel. B, then you should be able to get whatever that is off very easily. I would assume. Maybe that's just me. Should just... If...
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by
Heinous.
a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar.
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm
weapon.
down. Everything's going to be all right. Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a
Hand it.
pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after
It wasn't
all.
so safe before, was it?
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Oscar. You're right.
I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway. Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
Too
Do you know
good.
if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
Who the heck would be interested in automaton hands?
Even though I say so myself, my hands are two marvels of technology. Please promise to return them to me intact as quickly as possible. I am very attached to them, Kate Walker.
You were attached to them, Oscar, but like you said, I'm a brave and resourceful woman.
Thank you, Kate Walker. But please, above all, do be careful.
Don't you worry about that, Oscar.
All right.
Right, I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck,
Hey,
Kate
Oscar.
Walker. And don't forget me.
I could never forget you. But I do want to grab those pliers off the floor if I can. Boop. Totally normally. Alright, we've got pliers.
No point.
Which might help us. Which will help us, I'm sure. Gotta get Oscar's hands back. It's either gonna help me get through the locked door, or through that hole in the wall, or the ventilation down here. We'll start here. Excuse me. Probably
That
the
looks
hole.
like a ventilation.
Yeah, because it had the UZ icon. Right, back to the Russian sock'em robot. Takes so long to get from place to place sometimes in this game. Wait. Oh, no. Yeah. There we go. Forgot to refill my water. That's true too. Yeah, honestly. There we go. Like a human can opener. For more than cans, because can openers are used by humans. Did I get a food vacuum sealer? It'd be great to keep things longer so you guys have experience. I wish. I would like to get one, honestly, but I don't really have like the space or enough of the need to justify buying one. Otherwise I do the, you know, the, not the same, but where you put something in a Ziploc and submerge it in water to remove the as much air as you can. But no, unfortunately I don't have any experience to share. Sous vide. Well, it's like doing sous vide, but not cooking it. Just so like if you, so say you have like a steak you want to save and put it in the freezer or the fridge or whatever. If you put it in a Ziploc bag and like push it under the water, the air will come out of the Ziploc and then you can close it and make it like, it's not airtight, but it'll remove a lot of the air instead of just, otherwise I just try to like push it out before I Ziploc it, because if you're going to freeze something or refrigerate, honestly, you don't want a lot of oxygen or moisture for that matter, in the container that you're using. Or the bag. Or freeze them a long time. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in the freezer, but it would be nice for them to be, a lot of things would be nice to be able to vacuum seal, but I've also never used a sous vide. I've seen them. What did I just get? A little doll? A spark plug. Oh, that makes more sense. Salad, yeah, there's too much. I think it's the moisture, I'd imagine. There's a lot of things you can't freeze. But if you vacuum sealed it, it'd probably last longer. Like if you really got all the air out of it. But even then, salad's kind of iffy to freeze, and then the thawing it, the texture would probably be different. Hello? What am I looking at? Something. Something else? Is that a catwalk or no? Vacuum Tupperware containers. Mm-hmm.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, I should probably do better about all that, like freezing stuff in bags, Tupperware, jars. I just try to make sure that there's as little oxygen and moisture as possible, but when you're freezing like a beef stock that you made, it's kind of only moisture. But the glass helps there, I feel like, but it's not like it's properly canned or anything. So I got a spark plug. Is that all I need for the lights? But something was jammed. Maybe the shears will help me. Check it out. Wish berries would keep longer. Check them at the store. Sometimes they're moldy 2 days later. Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. So nice to have on hand. I said good luck with berries at Costco. I need to go to Costco. I keep putting it off. Maybe we'll go today. I love berries, but I don't feel like I would eat them that fast. Assuming it's like a Costco size amount of berries. First ones I don't feel are too crazy. Can easily eat them in a day. Not a fat ass. And berries are good for you. I probably could and would. Like if I had them. We just don't buy them enough. And I have like that both good and bad problem of out of sight, out of mind. So if I put it, like I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and then often I will forget about them. I have frozen berries. I need to make a smoothie soon. It's been a long time. I keep buying Greek yogurt, planning to do it, and then wasting it. Move. Oh, now you're not jammed? Okay. But hey, the lights are on. And there are rats and a TV for some reason. A smoothie? I might. I have to go to the store. We don't have any good milk right now. I make mine with usually like 2% milk, Greek yogurt, like 0 fat Greek yogurt, strawberries, spinach, blueberries, a little bit of honey. I think that's it. But it's been a long time since I've made one. I struggle to get through cucumbers. I love cucumbers. Stick them in a bowl at my desk and snack on them throughout the day. Yeah, that's what I should do. Or carrots. I love carrots. Fruits, milk, and ice cream. Whole milk is only like 4% milk. Yeah. I just prefer I'll drink whole milk, fine, but I just prefer the taste and flavor of, or the texture, I guess, rather, of 2%. Mixed berries in with our breakfast on the weekends. Yeah. Frozen berries make it so easy. Fire extinguisher. Oh, where are we going? Okay.
That door is locked.
Is that the same door? That might be the same door from the outside. That is flavoring. Oh, now it's open. Are you the same? You're the same. Okay. Cool. A lot going on in here. Cute skull. And by a lot, I guess I mean nothing over here for now? Nope. I do not know Russian. That looks like the profile of someone. Maybe. The shield. Maybe. Oh, I don't have a screwdriver or anything remotely close to that. I should prefer 1% or scam. People act like I'm weird, but I don't pay attention to them. Good. Don't. Have whatever you like. Almond milk? Soy milk? What was I drinking for a while? I don't remember if it was almond or soy. Really good. 1% milk. Is this an organ? Hello. Just drink water at that point. Like scam, but my body doesn't like any kind. My body does. I used to drink so much milk. Like when I was younger, like giant glasses every night. I used to sometimes would put an ice cube in it. It was always whole milk. I want that. You do you, ma'am. I guess there's nothing I can do to help you. But thanks for the screwdriver. Oat milk? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have it in the right context. I wasn't crazy about oat milk. But I guess in most cases I'm not mixing, I mean, unless it's a smoothie, I'm not mixing it with anything. Like I don't put milk, I haven't had cereal in forever, but I don't put milk on my cereal. I don't drink like coffee. I would hope so. I would love some sick organ jams. Not sick organs, but... Ooh. kind of disturbing somehow. Ah. Now I can climb the ladder. Hawaiian carbs. I have to give as much insulin for 1 glass of oat milk as I do for an entire meal at Chick-fil-A. Damn. That is high. I do too. That would be awesome. I could see that being a thing. Oh. You're the guy who stole my friend's hands. Oh, for the organ player? Oh no. Well, sorry, Oscar. You've donated your hands to music.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay? What do you want? Why did you do that?
I'm so all over the
There
place.
must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
Borrow imply
You've
like
got to be
asking
joking.
for permission.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided to steal them?
I have only borrowed them, little missy.
Little
Temporarily,
missy.
you understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can...
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist.
Organist.
And fulfill
Organist?
my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her...
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Sergei Borodin, the director of the industrial city of Komkoltsgrad. Or what is left of it, at least. But who are you, for that matter? And why have you stopped in my station without authorization?
I didn't choose to stop in your station, but my train has a technical problem. My name is Kate Walker, and I'm an American lawyer.
It is very kind of you to come so far just to visit this place.
I repeat again, I never intended to stop here. I'm on a business trip. I'm a lawyer, god damn it.
God damn it.
Right. And what brings you here?
Like I said, a stupid mechanical hitch. I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkoltsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age, that is when I first formed my plan to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
Creepy.
And is she okay about this?
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived.
How did you know?
So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey,
The cask.
why don't
cask?
you go? The quicker you bring her back, the sooner you can carry on your business trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise
How-
that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Is it like X-raying
I'm
trains to
going to
see
have
what
to
kind of
believe you.
hands are on board?
Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take
It's
a
all
look.
good. Sorry, I have a migraine though. That sucks. Those are the worst. I've been so fortunate, knock on wood, to not have one in a long time. It's like a couple of years where I had them really often. It's awful.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Okay, so I need to go on that thing. I missed the last little bit. Sitting on the edge of the train. Oh, true. He was hanging out by the door. Good point.
And what if I helped you to make some other hands just for your automaton?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need? And I very much doubt you are in any position to create such a perfect pair of hands.
You mentioned an automaton pianist, didn't you? Where did you find it?
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands, that is. I admit that I underestimated the intricacy of this part of the design. A
Intricacy.
pianist's hands are very important, after all. But enough. Now he has a perfect set of hands.
Your passion amazes me. Have you designed any other automatons here?
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ. I adapted an existing model, a reject automaton secretary. I reconstructed it and adapted it to this new function.
An
These writers,
existing
though.
model, you say? Did you ever
Getting
know
an
Hans
airport oat
Vorarlberg?
milk latte now. Ooh, yeah.
Did you
You've
ever know
definitely
Hans
earned it.
He was a kind of mechanical genius.
I hope it's
Like
delicious.
yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg? Yes. Or maybe... I don't know. No. No.
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex is amazing, though.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally alone here. If that man ever came to this city, he left long, long ago.
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing on private property.
Everything in this city, sweet lady, belongs to the state.
Sweet lady.
And to all intents and purposes, the state in this city is me.
I can't
My
figure out
train
his
is not a
accent.
part
Like,
of this factory.
it sounds like Scottish
And
at some
besides, we
points,
never would
and
have
then
stopped
like
here in the first place if
weird
its engine hadn't
English.
needed winding.
Well, as long as your train is at
And
this
then
station,
Russian.
it may be requisitioned and used for industrial purposes.
Out of the question. And I forbid you to do so.
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe come to some kind of agreement, my sweet lady.
I hope so. And fast.
And stop calling me your sweet
Please,
lady.
excuse me. I have to go now.
So be it.
Creepy. I'm glad. Hey, Corn. Having fun with Nerdberia? Yes. Beria. I
Seems
am,
this
now that
monorail
I'm
is
thankfully no
controlled
longer
from
stuck.
somewhere else.
Disney World. Alright, so there's a monorail. He dropped something for us to use. I wish I used to doing a Scottish accent. Trying to do a Russian accent, yeah. So I think we need to go on this. Ugh. Thanks, I hate it already. Helena? We're about to step into a My Chemical Romance music video, or... Are you all... No. Human, not automaton. Possibly. Maybe turned automaton? In Highlander, Sean Connery is supposed to be a Spanish man. I need to watch that. I can imagine. This is story time. Okay, a minimal story time. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike gathered for the 9th Void d'Or Festival in Brussels. The young Russian soprano was the revelation of the event. She's an exceptionally talented singer. At the tender age of 20, Helena looks to have a very promising career ahead of her. Helena Romansky's finest numbers are collected here on this golden disc, millions of copies of which are being sold around the world. A little broken. Comrade Helena Romansky sings for the people. Her series of recitals and piano performed in the factories of our great republic. After Kiev, our diva arrives at Komkolsgrad. Ravishing Helena is seen here with the factory director Comrade Borodine and several admirers. Like, still giving me Final Fantasy VII vibes. Helena Romansky's success in Europe is assured. The great Helena Romansky, our nation's glory, appears and triumphs every night on Europe's most famous stages. Following from Milan, Paris, and Vienna, Helena Romansky gave an exceptional recital in which her voice was even more powerful and moving than ever. Helena Romansky at this point is at the peak of her artistic career, and her recitals that year are exceptional. The high point and testimony to the greatness of her unforgettable interpretation of Rigoletto, sung with her great friend, the Russian tenor Frank Malkovich. Let us not forget that the latter has recently decided to pursue his career in the United States. Yesterday evening, adoring crowds filled out the Bolshoi to say their fond farewells to Helena Romansky, their diva, making her last ever public appearance. Romansky revolutionized lyrical artistry, and her name is already passed into posterity. Through the well of emotion, her fatigue, and illness, she merely managed to utter a tearful thank you. Not known at this address, return to sender. So a lot of mail for her. That's... Oops, wait. Oh, shoot. There's more. Oh, God. Oh, just the one. Dear Helena, pray forgive me such familiarity of tone. I have written to you so often and for so long now that I feel I have come to know you intimately through my correspondence. I hope if my previous letters have reached you that you share this feeling. I am writing to you at this address for the 112th time. I hope that one day you will return there and you will find one of my letters. This one may be. I can only hope. It's just that I have so much to say to you, so much to share. My work progresses well. As I wrote before, the hardest part was to put theory into practice, but I am gradually finding solutions to the problems I have managed to add a whole host of fine adjustments. The grand organ is now nearly complete. I can't wait for you to see it. Madame, I have transformed my factory into a crown, and I hope that you will be its jewel. It is a magnificent stage, one worthy of your talent and beauty. Helena, I feel so close to you. You and you alone are all I think about. The more time that goes by, the more certain I become that one day you will visit me in this factory that is dedicated entirely to you. Really busting out the semicolons. I have immense hope in my heart and am awaiting your acceptance of my invitation, yours in faith and devotion, Sergei Borodine. So the guy we were just talking to is obsessed with her, or was obsessed with her, it seems. And wants her to sing with his factory organ. We probably have some bits that haven't aged as well, but it's dumb fun. I'm gonna watch it someday. Gives you some seriously East Europa communist vibes here in particular. Yeah. I feel like. Is that it? So how am I supposed to... Oh, the industrial look. Yeah. Some quality love letter writing. Yeah. Oof. So it sounds like you're a creep. I don't think she's coming. She might not even be alive.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding.
Out of the question.
I'm sorry, I can't make but
hell, why not?
and is
Sure.
yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here.
I don't know. Maybe someone.
And you promised that once Helena...
I promise.
Well,
how am I supposed to
guess I'm
find
going-
her?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no
Looks at many
obstacle.
objects, souvenirs,
Helen-
shrine to her glory. It's like her
this
own.
host, please.
Shoot.
So,
I skipped through it too
Out.
fast.
But
hell, why not?
and is
Sure.
yeah,
I don't know.
and you well,
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many...
You should take a
Please.
look.
So,
I did. Maybe I should take another look, but I think first we'll save. We'll mute, and we're gonna take a break. Probably our second and last break. So we'll get up and move around, and then we will come back and hunt for Elena, I guess, and try to get our dear friend Oscar's hands back. He's a creep. Yes. Y'all have a good break as well. If you are, you should, or, you know, if you can, get up and stretch a little bit. I will actually hopefully remember to refill my water this time. and we'll be back shortly. BRB. Of course. Oh, okay. There we go. A little wonky for a minute. Can I look at this separately, or is this just talking to him? No, yeah, talking to him.
Listen,
Okay.
please.
So we picked up some letters. And press cuts. I don't think I need to use any of them. Bird server walled stand started trying to convince me to buy Twitter Premium. Lame. Ban. Thank you. Welcome back to y'all as well. Yeah, I can't give that to him. No. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm pretty sure I found everything in here, but we'll double check first before going back out to the platform. None of that. None of this. Nothing there. And nothing more there. Okay. So I think that's it. Anything else over here? No, just the way that we came in. Or, oh no, the organ. That's right. Creepy. It's not your fault, ma'am. Just creepy. Still haven't done anything with the valve. Don't feel like there's anything more with the, at least for now, with the big standing robot automaton train man.
How are you, Oscar?
Apart from the fact that I am incapable of drinking a cup of tea, of reading the paper, of scratching my nose, or even of adjusting my spectacles, everything is fine. Thank you for asking, Kate Walker.
You need to drink tea or scratch your nose?
If it puts your mind at rest, Oscar.
That's a request.
Oscar, we can only carry on our journey.
You mean bring...
Always ready with the precise euphemism. Oscar,
what did
we
he
can
say?
only carry on our journey by train if we get your hands back. And the only way to get your hands back is to accept the director's offer.
You mean bring back this singer, Helena Romansky? Oh, dear. And what else will we need to do to get the hands back?
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
I miss the euphemism.
You know, Oscar, some of my reactions here surprise even myself. I didn't think I was capable of all this.
Indeed, I admire you greatly for your achievements, Kate Walker.
That's sweet, Oscar.
The simple expression of a logical conclusion based on recorded data.
This whole business is taking me out of my way. I'm beginning to wonder if I shouldn't just go back to New York and say that Hans Vorarlberg is dead.
Hans Vorarlberg dead? Do you have some new information you have not shared with me?
No, it was just a convenient hypothesis.
Kate Walker, you mean you are ready to lie? I am deeply shocked. I thought that you were a sincere and honest person.
Do you ever have a moment's weakness, Oscar?
Never, Kate Walker. Discouragement does not feature in my behavior options.
You're right, Oscar. We will find Hans and find him alive. That much I do believe.
That's much more like it, Kate Walker.
Take a note, Oscar. Not breaking down in this hellhole? Good idea.
How many times must I inform you, Kate Walker? This is not a mechanical failure. Winding the spring mechanism is standard service procedure.
Always ready with the precise euphemism.
An engineer also prides himself on precision in such matters.
Right.
Good luck.
Are those euphemisms? Yeah, I don't understand. Either way, we've got to find Helena somehow, somewhere, I guess. In this very small area. Lights on. What, if anything, is this about?
That looks like a ventilation duct.
Uh-huh.
That looks...
That I can't use anything on. Cool. Did I miss something else down here? Besides this weird TV, I can't go either of those directions. Nothing here. This area goes from seeming really simple to really out there for some reason. It's like not clicking with me. Do I have these papers? Would I have tried to show them to Oscar? Tried to show them to this guy, he didn't care. There's a monorail going somewhere.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else.
So maybe we find where it's being controlled from? Perhaps. It seemed like it could be controlled from in there, but I can't get past him. Looks like a person, but I'm assuming it's not because that's back by the organs. Organ. Aw. Maybe it's controlled by the organ that I can't do anything with. Cell phone is so busted. There's nothing I can do here. Hmm. Oops. Ah, I clicked away. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, if I do go... There was nothing else we could accomplish. It's just here. The way to get up... What was up there? Spark plug. Way to get to the spark plug. Hmm.
I can't go that way.
Why?
I can't go.
Is this supposed to be telling me something? Doesn't look like anything familiar. Oh yeah, it does. Kind of. Maybe. Oh. Okay, that's where the monorail entrance was, maybe? And then the room where the other guy is. Okay. And confirm. No, I don't know what this is. Uh. Okay. I can't go that way. This is so weird. It's so broad. Can't really like look around to confirm that theory about where that windowed room was. It's gotta be up just there. Get totally stumped and then it's hard to resist looking at a guide, but then it's very hard to put the guide away for subsequent puzzles. Yeah. Yeah. Would mean it's like up here. One window looking this way, the other window looking this way. But is it just looking at this elevator? None of the above is helping me get to something that's going to control this monorail or find another random human. Yeah, like once you break the seal. What even is that? A feeling? Knowing that you don't have to put yourself through what you've been putting yourself through, I guess. Why not just get up over here?
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding.
Out.
Please.
Can't give him that. Can't give him that. Can't give him anything. Ugh.
Listen.
Out.
And what if I helped you to make some...
Why?
I'm sorry, I can't make...
Everything I have designed.
But who is...
Helena. The one and only Helena.
Must not be like a real version of
Romansky.
her.
Her voice is so pure.
Like a recording
like an
or
angel.
something.
One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan, to bring Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would...
And is...
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once
nice.
molten
No worries.
iron flowed
Yeah, I
through
guess
here.
so, a little bit.
Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had...
Yeah,
I don't know.
and you promised that once... Well,
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena
You'd say that.
Romansky was a world celebrity, you know.
We
please...
looked in her room. We got some stuff, but nothing helpful. I don't think she's alive anymore, but he wants her to be. Oh, they did. Got her. There's no wigs. There's a peep over here, but I can't look at it or get to it. Want to... Tell you what. Thinking I see just from moving my cursor around too much. Little handily bit, but it's just a circle the whole time. Oh. Shooey. Are there areas we haven't done anything in yet? Probably. There are so few areas. Like the last place we were at was so big. We've come here, we've talked to Oliver, we've gone up into a room overlooking the factory with a locked door where we got flyer something. We got something. And then yeah, I feel like going through the mines wasn't really anything other than getting us from point A to point B and then opening that locked door.
No point when. That's kind of it. The third stop on the big robot, but can't really get out there. Yeah, that's probably more likely for me. That she mentions the valve. It just doesn't feel like we can do anything with it. Oh. Hoping this caffeine would kick in faster. Sure, I'll take it. I don't want to touch it in case I break it.
Okay. Take the hint and then I might have to step away from this very quiet game and warm room. I'm too tired. But I cannot fall asleep because I'm streaming and also I need to make some phone calls and run some errands. Maybe time to use call a friend. Oh, let me get out of here. That's true. Call them not underground. I do have my friend that I haven't talked to. Olivia Rodrigo. With my giant antenna phone. So busted.
You have reached Olivia Parker.
Okay. Office.
You have reached Martin and Walmart Associates.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now. Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why are you phoning me in the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I
Right.
wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I
Sorry.
think we gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up.
Tell your
No way
mommy.
I'm calling Dan for you if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing a Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No.
Oh, her boyfriend?
Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Oh, her
Yeah,
boyfriend. Oh my
right.
god, I completely
But
forgot
he's an
about
opera
that.
singer, right?
That's right.
That was the one who
They
moved
say
to the
he has the finest
US.
voice of his time, my dear.
Oh.
Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Don't ask.
Oh, you do? Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with a Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. You know?
Right.
Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. Really? Okay. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. Thanks again. Catch you later.
Love you both. Okay, Arlsbad. Arlbad. I'm thinking Carlsbad. Okay, well, let's ask. First, Oscar. Since he's right here.
How are...
Apart from the fact...
Oscar, I have to leave for Arrowbad right away.
Kate Walker, how can you even think of it? It is out of the question to so much as set foot outside this creepy town without retrieving my hands.
Take a giant
I will remind you that I am
automaton.
the only one here in a position to drive this train, and that in my present state I am unable to fulfill this function correctly.
I know, Oscar. That's why I'm going without you.
What? You are going to abandon me here?
Calm down, Oscar. And don't worry, I'm not abandoning you. We've got to get your hands and carry on our journey. I've got to get to Arrowbad and bring back Helena Romansky.
Oh, I am so relieved. Not that I ever doubted your abilities. I was just surprised, that's all. But if you don't have the train, how can you hope to get there?
That's the part I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to have to find some other transportation. But I'm counting on you, Oscar, to
Or
take
the
good care of
monorail,
the train
I
while I'm
guess.
away.
You can trust me. Even without my hands, I can be a very resourceful automaton. Do come back quickly, Kate Walker.
Count on it, Oscar. Right.
Yep,
Good luck.
yep. Kate. Sweet, slow, safe Kate.
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten? I really need to talk about that again.
Oh, I guess we were both a little high-strung, that's all. But don't sweat it, okay?
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt really dumb when I hung up.
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody around heard me.
I'm so embarrassed, Dan. Please say I'm sorry to your colleagues from me.
It doesn't
Why?
matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again. You're usually so delightful. I have the impression that this journey is putting more than distance between us.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load of new and amazing experiences.
Dump him.
Okay, I see.
Dump
and
'em.
still no Hans Warlberg?
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are to me. Hurry home, huh?
I'll try. Big hug, Dan.
Nah. Nah. How dare you put me in such a state?
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arelbad.
Arelbad? Helena Romansky is in Arelbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arelbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all
I
the
wanna go to a
generals
spa
and
resort.
colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here, the perfect tranquility of our little town.
He's so creepy, though. I don't want to do this.
Please, excuse me. I have to go now.
No,
So-
but I don't know how to get there.
Direct...
Oh,
From my
Arel,
You know...
of course.
It's...
I think
You know, I could get there 10 times quicker if you gave me my automaton's hands back. Then I could use my train.
out of the question that I tamper with my pianist now. Please understand, there are still one or two finer adjustments that I must make before Helena arrives.
Uh-huh.
How can I get to Arelbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Do it.
Okay.
I am counting on...
But you gotta make it appear for me. Hey. Oh. Oh. I'm inside. I thought it was just a gate. I'm gonna save just in case. So many phone calls in this area.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia?
Olivia. Great. Just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Komkalsgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What the fuck?
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like, we went to the movies the other day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
To the movies?
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause. I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldbergs. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No, no worries.
Just dump
Look, I've gotta go,
everyone.
Olivia.
Keep your mom.
Take
Get
care.
rid of everyone else. Against the nightstand. I kid. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I don't feel so good about that, but I never felt so good about Dan to begin with. Dump him. Live over here. Date Oscar in retaliation. It's like literally Edward Scissorhands style. Can't hold me right now, though. Date Hans. We might date Hans if we can ever find him. If he's not 100 years old. I don't really know the timeline right now. Or if he is 100 years old. You know what? Whatever. It's gotta be better than those two. A bird. Hey bird. Lots of birds.
Doesn't
oh my
look
God.
like that
And a
works.
dirigible? Yeah, right? No. We got in one little argument. And they've already been on 3 dates. 2.5. Without letting me know. Until after the fact. Like, they could totally be friends. That's fine and a good thing. But like, maybe like, let me know. Dan could have like, hey, is it cool if I go to the movies? Yo, anonymous with the gift sub. Thank you very much. Too kind. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, pre-rendered backgrounds are nice. I like them too. Something about them. Anonymous, thank you. True Walrus, I hope you enjoy your couch and your emotes. I don't think I want to mess with this just yet, if I even can. I might actually need a key. Yeah. That is a lot of bottles. I think we're in the right place. Hello. What? Are those all cup holders? What am I looking at?
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother. A dame. A pretty dame on the launch pad.
Please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Damn.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations, you dig it, babe?
You dig it, babe?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from... I'm a bit lost. And I guess you know this place.
Maurice Charles, at your service, madam. Can I offer you something from the bar?
No, thank you. Tell me, how long have you been here?
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea. Don't think I've been lonely. I got a bottle or two here. Keep me company?
You're a soldier, aren't you? Ex-cosmonaut?
Hey, honey, that's all in the past. Hell, let's talk about today. Let's have a drink. That's an order, soldier.
Hey.
Please, can you try and get a grip? I must absolutely find a way out of this industrial complex.
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump, but not before I've had a little drink. Here, get your pretty little lips around this. Vodka. Tell me what you think.
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test one of
Just
your
get a grip,
rockets right
please.
now if I had to.
Cold
Toast my
water.
rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We're gonna need a special occasion, something to blow you away. 3, 2, 1, contact, and we have liftoff.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that? Did you say something? Are our female comrades revolting or what? Uh-oh, trouble on its way. Bottoms up. Power to the babushkas.
The babushkas.
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or something?
A vehicle?
Babushka, yeah.
All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the borders years ago. General's orders. I say, let us raise our glass to this finest soldier this country's ever known, little lady.
I don't mean to offend you, but I'm not in the mood for a drink right now.
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart. To your health, while you have it.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you?
Carlsberg.
Carlsberg.
Of course I know that name. But sorry, it's been a long time since I've seen something like that around here.
Vorarlberg.
A beer?
He's a person. I'm looking for him, and I think he might have come by here a few years ago.
Well, in that case, let us raise our glasses to this brave man and his very good health.
Oh boy.
I came here by train, but I've got this mechanical problem. I had to leave the train down in the industrial zone. The director down there told me you were here.
Ah, Borodine, that dumb traitor. I tell you, he's gone over to the enemy, over to the dark side. It's terrifying, the darkness. Eating out his brain. The jerk.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric, I'll grant you that. But when you live on your own, cut off from the world for so long...
His brain's gone AWOL, I tell you.
AWOL.
No
not
darkness
AWOL.
in my brain. I've got a cure. See? My secret antidote. Go on, have some. It'll stop you getting a cold.
I don't think I'm in a high-risk category, but thanks anyway. So many birds nesting around here. What attracts them all here like that?
It does. It's true.
Dumb birds. But at least a bird don't get bored, does it? See? They can fly. Them birds, geez, they can fly.
Birds? You don't
Sounds
say.
like you're jealous of them.
Well, maybe you're just right there. Because sometimes I like to let Soyuz loose and watch them circle for hours on end. Birds, they crap themselves when they see him coming. Don't stop them coming back, though.
Soyuz?
Soyuz, ma'am. A silver angel. A savior who cleans our cosmodrome of them dirty rats with dirty wings.
I need to get to Arrowbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Got to keep an eye on them. Tricky job, too, you know. All these bottles.
You don't.
I was going to... Forget it, it doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone anyway.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little.
Hiccups sound like a squealing pig. Oh, bottle.
Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel?
Oh.
Are you
Oh.
sure you're all right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Be careful. Don't lean out too far or you'll...
Ah!
Well, it's fine. Probably better. Okay, no key that I can steal or anything in here. Just the bottle of vodka. Does he bait him into helping me? R.I.P. I have that babushka song stuck in my head. Nope. Nothing I can do with them. Okay. Got something flowing. Oh. Oh. So much going on out here. Shouldn't have complained about the smallness of the earlier area. Uh-huh. And what's over here? Tons of birds, some stuff. More stairs, lots of stairs. Okay. We just took our last break, but I think this is a good place to call it for today. I think